August 28th, 2005. In a showdown that was years in the making, heavyweight champion Fedor Emelianenko would finally defend his belt against Croatian striker Mirko Cro. This was possibly the most anticipated fight in the history of MMA. It faced the two top heavyweights in the world against each other in the Pride Ring.
This is must-see TV. Listen to the sold-out crowd at the Saitama Super Arena. Fedor Emelianenko, the defending champion, 28, 6 feet tall, 233 pounds, undefeated at 10-0 in Pride Fighting Championships.
This is Pride Heavyweight title.
Whoa, look at this, no stare down, much respect for each other. Two of the nicest people you will ever meet. But now, they're gonna turn it around.
It's him more than Emelianenko does. While Emelianenko says he respects Cro, and there you see the...
Yep, he definitely wants to lock him up. You see? But you know what? Emelianenko, when he fought Antonio Nogueira, he had that body slam that he did all the time. So his upper body movement is real good too, his upper body wrestling.
Cro is oh so quick on his feet. Efficient striker, Cro going right down the middle of the guard with the left hand. Half-hearted left kick, but already cognizant of the fact that Cro was immediately going to counter with that.
Nice!
And again, the great counter to that left kick.
Beautiful. Oh, and another. You hear it over here.
Oh, we'll go again. Doing it. Oh, and plenty of snap, but Emelianenko catches him with the left and bounces Cro. Oh.
This is crazy. He is a master in game plans.
And
Fedor Emelianenko
delivers a knee to boot. Drama we are seeing here in the first round of this Pride World Heavyweight title fight. As Cro pushed Emelianenko out of the ring. Another straight left by Cro.
Yeah, the thing is with Fedor, he's pressing the action, but the bad thing about that is he can't walk on that left straight of Cro.
But surprisingly, perhaps, boss, Emelianenko has damaged Cro with those strikes, and now Cro going with the kicks and the combinations upstairs.
Oh,
and
nice
again, he
hit
rocks
here.
Cro.
What a right straight. I'm telling you, the people here, everybody,
they're sitting on the edges of their seats. All eyes on the center of the ring where they belong. We saw Cro get knocked out by Kevin Randleman, but he's absorbed tremendous shots here from Fedor Emelianenko so far, boss.
Yep. Whoa, what? And another left straight, countered right away here by Fedor.
Counter by Emelianenko. Misses with that right hand. With the right by Emelianenko. High left kick by Cro and falls down. Oh! And there's a takedown by Emelianenko. As it really was Cro losing his balance.
Get out of this. This is bad for Cro.
And someone is bleeding, boss.
Emelianenko Fedor, it looks like.
Through the, I think from the nose.
From the high kick, I think, maybe.
Is it?
I don't know. Let me see.
Is that? And
everybody's waiting. What is it? Yeah, it's a cut, right high on the head. It's not a big cut, I think. Yes. Oh, left.
Wow,
I think it's that.
Man.
Oh. Looks, yeah, who could have asked for more? That was the kick, you see?
Yes.
It's right on that spot.
And let's hope that now to continue. Well, actually, it is the nose, boss. I thought it was over the eye, but it was from, is it over the eye as well?
Yes, it's over the eye as well.
Okay, so there's two cuts, but minor in nature at this juncture.
If there's a cut above your right eye, you know it's from Crocop's left kick.
Yes.
But the ground and pound.
Let's see now how much Fabricio Werdum's. This is where Fedor Emelianenko is at his most lethal. Cro Cop is probably at a blue belt level now in terms of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
A good one, he said.
Yes.
Here Cro Cop neutralizing the hands, the arms actually, of Fedor Emelianenko.
Cro Cop worked with Brazilian wrestler Rodrigo Artilheiro as well, and he praised Cro Cop on his strength and his ever-evolving ground game. There you see, again, bloodied face of Emelianenko, and they're going to check him out one more time. Emelianenko, who never really divulges much in terms of his training information, did let fans and media know that at the end of July, they trained in the Caucasus Mountains, Mount Elbrus, which led us to believe, high-altitude training, boss, that he probably anticipated this might go a long time. And incredible crowd. Yuji Shibata, the head official, calling them back to the center of the ring. Yes.
Same position.
Same position. We're getting a little bit of everything here in the first round of the Pride World Heavyweight title fight between champion Emelianenko and challenger Cro Cop.
He's got to kick him away. Fedor needs to drill those sledgehammers down.
Cro Cop up kicking there. Oh, but coming down with the right hand was Emelianenko. Now it's Cro Cop trying to neutralize the arms, but you can see that Emelianenko has that left arm free, now able to really free both arms, boss. And again, this could be dangerous for Cro Cop. Looking for the leg there, and he has a sambo background, boss.
It would be a smart thing to do, though. Yeah, go for legs.
Dangerous with those knees to the head. Final 3 minutes of the opening round.
Oh, the mount position. Is he going to get it? No. This is great. Look at this. Again, holding the arms, closing the distance.
And Mirko Cro looking up at the referee. I don't necessarily know what. Emelianenko just wanting to rain down those bombs. But look at it. That's an active guard by Cro doing pretty well, boss.
He did really good.
But Emelianenko in the close guard, trying to look to improve his position. Now, but look at Cro Cop keeping him in close, boss.
Yeah, it's very important. We say it many times, the longer a strike travels, the more power it has, so you want to close the distance all the time, especially with Fedor.
And having said that, look who's attempting to try to load up that long-range bomb, but back down now, and look at Cro Cop. Fans wondered what his ground game was like. Well, his go attack, but there was a right hand.
Yeah, it's wild. You know that if somebody's going to connect like 100%, or what, 80%, is going to be over. But who's going to be the one? Is it going the distance? You know, we don't know any. He doesn't want to have that right hand.
Is there that full power to those shots by Emelianenko, boss? Let's raise it. They said that it was healed, but again, is there maybe some tentativeness on the part of the champion because of the fact that he injured that right hand?
You know, I don't know.
I don't know. He's throwing them, but
yeah, but you see, Mirko, he's concentrating to neutralize that arm all the time.
And look at this. Look at him busy bicycle kicks to defend, and a great job by Cro from the bottom, boss.
Beautiful. Nobody could have asked for more.
No. A memorable opening round for the Pride World Heavyweight Championship. We've seen the stand-up, we've seen the ground game, we've seen mixed martial arts at its best.
10 seconds. Yep, that's going to be round number 2. I asked for it, and I received it. Great. Oh,
and the fans are applauding the efforts of the World Heavyweight Champion Emelianenko and the challenger Mirko Cro. It appears Cro is a little wobbly, though, going back to the corner. I mean, he expended a lot of energy having the very powerful heavyweight champion on top, boss. But again, kudos to his defense. And what did you think of that opening 10-minute round from both perspectives?
Both perspectives, they both are doing phenomenal. Oh, look at that liver kick there. Right away followed up with the left straight. But he didn't have his foot on the ground, so there was no real power. Look at that action.
Boss, when you take a look at the replays and seeing what we saw in the opening 10 minutes, and again, Emelianenko was able to surprise Cro as well with some exchanges standing up, and he did control the ground action. Would you give the slight edge to the champion in that opening 10 minutes?
You know what? Now you said it like that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Fedor is a master in shift
matchup.
No, come on.
That has to give him confidence, knowing that he was able to defend so well on the ground, knowing how dangerous Emelianenko is in that area. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in round number 2. And again, the Pride World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, and there they stopped it.
And great analysis as always, Mr. Wood. That was wild.
Woo!
All right, the marked up face of the heavyweight champion showing the scars. Cro as well. These two are warriors through and through. And here with that, look at this is right. A kick and a couple of devastating body shots by Emelianenko, taking it.
Takes the body. They saw Mirko was breathing, and they said, go for the body. I bet you.
We said it in the opening. And improve, and there is a liver shot by Cro.
One back.
Looking for the body lock was Cro, but now just has to force it away. It looks like right now Emelianenko has the power advantage over Cro, boss, in that he's able to control the clinch and the fighting in close.
Yep. Mirko has to move away from the ropes. This is very important. And Fedor is doing a great job.
Oh, Cro looks like he has the body lock now. And
that's true.
Going for the takedown. Emelianenko looks for...
Oh, kick coming up. Oh. Not a good sign here.
Now Cro now appears to be fatiguing just a bit, boss. Emelianenko, Cro backing up now. And now he's trying to get his feet back underneath him.
I'm telling you, because Fedor is pressing the action all the time,
nice
that is the reason that Cro is getting tired. It's very difficult to fight a person like that. Tries another throw, but doesn't work.
Yeah, Cro able to avoid that. Nice! Left, but countered immediately by Emelianenko. And just when you think Cro is seeing a...
non-stop. Neutralizing the punches and the kicks of Cro.
To round number 2. The referee is going to restart them in the center of the ring. The same position in the close guard of Mirko Cro. You hear them in the background cheering on Mirko Cro while other fans are cheering on the champion, and really it's almost split down the middle, although Mirko thought he might have the advantage here in Japan, boss, because he's fought here longer than the champion. But let's face it, Pierre Emelianenko has been a very popular heavyweight.
I wanted to say, he tried for the go for the mount, but didn't work, and back into the guard.
Yeah, and he delivered some hammer fist, but you saw that Cro was trying to grab that right arm, but just slipped out. Final 60 seconds of the second round. Could we be treated to round number 3, boss?
It looks like yes, but in this fight, you really can't tell.
Emelianenko now trying to pass the guard. Seconds of the second round.
So now we pretty much can say that yes, it's going to go to round number...
To pull on all the stops.
Look at this action. There he went for throwing that left hook. Yep. And look at the reaction of Cro here. Look, he stands still for a second.
Yeah, he's fatiguing, and let's face it, he's got. Look, when you know, it's frustrating as well when you're on the bottom, not used to being in that position, and not able to get back to where you are more comfortable.
Whoa, man!
But you can see both of them are showing effects of what has been a war thus far.
And what does Fedor Emelianenko now get whispered in his ear, in his super corner, so to say? Because every time you see him fight, he has a different game plan.
Wow.
And this game plan was perfect for him.
I know it's funny, he says unlike most fighters, he doesn't even engage in any special type of training or preparation. depending upon his opponent. He's just adjusts his fighting style according to the flow of. You know, Mirko Cro in Croatia, his home, in fact, boss, has a state-of-the-art gym, while Emelianenko, the heavyweight champion, has a very Spartan facility. So it's, two schools of thought, two different styles, if you will, but I mean, when you put them together, this is what you get. A memorable battle for the World Heavyweight Championship. The third and final round is upon us.
Started right away with the right low kick to the outside leg of Fedor Emelianenko, but now, oh, nice right straight to the body.
Emelianenko is getting the better of these stand-up exchanges.
And again, a body shot there. Double underhook here.
Emelianenko goes back in the guard. You're right, boss. And is he just too strong for Mirko Cro, boss?
The high altitude.
Going in, Cro said that he felt no one had a clear advantage. Worked with some of the great strikers there. While Cro, he always keeps his training in a shroud of secrecy, working, of course, with Fabricio Verdun. He brought in Mike Kyle. He brought in Artillero, and there's that.
Referee, you notice he's pretty much not hitting with his right hand, actually.
Bring up a good point. Yes, a very good point. Final 3 minutes now. You know, in any kind of fight, conditioning is the best weapon. As you see, Emelianenko continue to fight, but really right now it is simply the fact that oh, wait a minute now, with 2 minutes 26, both fighters standing. Mirko misses with the left in the clinch, a knee by Emelianenko, looking for the takedown, and back to the ground they go.
This is not good for Mirko Cro. Very good for Fedor, not for
Cro. We saw him go to war 2.5 times, if you will, with Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira. I mean, is there anyone in the world who can take away the Pride World Heavyweight Championship? Mirko Cro has 1 minute and 30 seconds to do so.
If Mirko doesn't take it, it's going to be very difficult to find somebody who can.
Emelianenko doing a great job of just keeping Mirko Cro in his world, boss. Not allowing Cro to get on track. And let's face it, even when they were standing, Mirko Cro did not look like the Cro we are accustomed to seeing, because Emelianenko was able to take him out of that zone by outstriking him.
Outstriking him because he was pushing the action.
He was pressing the action.
You know, and if you...
Chip seems to be slipping away. A liver kick, but you see him fall against the ropes. Fyodor Emelianenko.
Non-stop.
Another kick. Cro against the ropes.
"15 seconds.
And Cro is on the ground.
Yep.
Emelianenko's in the open guard. And you know, watching Cro fall like that, boss, perhaps a metaphor for watching his championship dreams come crashing down as well.
Yep. I think so too. I think the heavyweight champ did it.
A tremendous show of respect. Fyodor Emelianenko helping Mirko Cro to his feet. But I do believe Mirko Crocop's dreams of becoming champion have turned into a nightmare tonight in the form of the Russian experiment, Fyodor Emelianenko.
Wow, and look at this. Yep, Fedor did a great job.
It was a grueling matchup, and you have to give credit to where it is due. Both fighters giving it all they got. I mean, you could see the signs. There is Emelianenko's wife, who has got to be, well, I mean, you never know what a spouse feels like this, boss. She looks at her husband, banged up like that. Let's go to the judges' decision. Let's hear the announcer and find out who emerges victorious.
Shoulder. Judge Miyake. Shoulder. Judge Mato.
He remains the most dominant champion in mixed martial arts and undefeated at that, improving to 11-0. Fyodor Emelianenko, the Russian experiment. And again, Boss Rune, is he